Hello everyone, this is Steve Hougard and I appreciate you watching. You know, with the shifting market that we recently had and as we go into 2019, being a seller in today's market can kind of be sticky. Today I asked Jeff DeChamplain from Windermere Homes and Estates up here in La Costa to come share some of his insight as what he's seeing coming out of one of the hottest sellers markets that we've probably had in the last 5 or 6 years. What sellers need to be aware of as we look into this new year in 2019. Jeff, thanks for coming in.
Steve, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, I'd love to hear what you have to say just from your captain's seat about being a seller in today's market as we look forward.
Thank you. So I always lead off with this one, and it's a big one because it's the driver, and it's the why. Why do you really want to make this move? Because making a move, even in the best of times, takes a lot of work. So once we get clear on that, once I understand that you've articulated that to me, then we work together to make a plan. And a big part of that plan is actually going out and understanding what we can do to put your home in the very best light, in the very best price, so that we can market it to the masses. But you need to be prepared, Steve, that people are going to come to your house every single day at 8 a.m. And so when you're getting the kids out of the house, it's got to be clean every single day. And again, I just emphasize that because it is work and I understand it. And if we could actually price everything so well that the market gets to take a good look at it within the first 21 days, chances are you're going to be successful.
Well, that's awesome advice. And even coming out of a very hot market like we just did now, I think having that awareness as to the why and some of your other tools that you use to walk people out to have their home best positioned in today is probably the greatest area of clarity that people could have, right?
And maybe one of the things I didn't tell you is actually how we do that. So once we go out and see some homes, we'll bring a contractor or a stager through your home. And if you'd like to, and not everyone needs to, because we can sell homes in all conditions, but if you want to actually maximize the value of it, we'll give you a punch list, a top 10 list, if you will, with prices and actually return on investments. So when you say to me, Jeff, wait a minute, I'm going to put $20,000 into my home, I can actually show you, Steve, on how that $20,000 investment can be tripled by doing it. Wow. And it's actually quite nice because you'll love your home even more. And that's kind of what we need to do, is love our home even more so that other people love it.
Well, I get that sense. I thank you for coming in today. I think going into this new year with the current market we have, you definitely want to have your why figured out. Correct. And you want to have a plan articulated out as to what you're willing to do or not do to get your home to sale in order to get top dollar. It's been great having you. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you, Steve.